in Chicago, something happened that we all heard about, but never thought that this is really real. And you know what that is? What the fuck you looking at? Man, what the fuck you looking at, homie? Alright, you better turn the fuck around and keep walking. That kind of shit. You know, people always said that a person that asks you what the fuck you looking at, you know, it was a teenager who asked somebody what the fuck you looking at, and then he killed him. They said he got in shooting position. You know it's real. Look, and then got the blinking. Blah 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 blah. I say, what the hell? Teenager. He going viral all over the internet. They say he took a life and don't even know why he took a life. This on the west side of Chicago. The young nigga syndrome. That shit real. Hit the like button. Goals on this video, 2,000 likes. This the new year. We already got a story about a young man who don't give a damn about nothing, allegedly. They said this happened on November 4th. The police said they so tired of these young people out here doing so much crime and acting crazy that they knew he did it, but they didn't arrest him right away. They waited and got all they things in their head and made sure they had all their evidence and all their I's dotted and T's crossed before they came for him. They said he went to a gas station, a Go-Low gas station in Chicago, and he just killed the man. Hit the like button. Goes on this video, a couple likes. They said he went to a gas station. His mama, I guess, asked a relative, you take my son to the gas station? Man, he need to go to the gas station. He went to the gas station to get some blunts and stuff like that. They said he went in the gas station, got his stuff, left out. On his way out, he walked past another guy. I guess the guy looked at him or something like that. I don't know. He asked the guy, what the fuck you looking at? I guess the guy ain't say nothing. He kept walking. You know, guys, what the fuck you looking at? He didn't say nothing. Said the guy kept walking. When the guy walked, the guy opened up the door finna go in the store himself. Said this dude got in shooting position, crouching tiger, and got the blinking and took his life. And then ran, got in the car, and got home like ain't nothing happened. He didn't know it was a police officer across the street that witnessed this murder. While he got in that car and went back home, this police officer followed him to the crib. When they followed him to the crib, they didn't arrest him right away. They waited. They chilled. They dotted all their I's, everything. They got surveillance footage and had everybody point him out. You know, even his mom said it was him. You know, relatives, they went to his school. They found bullet casings in the car that he was in, all kind of shit. He was arrested. You know, come to find out, he killed somebody off the strength of asking them who the fuck they was. They say the gang banging shit in Chicago done got so crazy that people inheriting beefs and they killing people they don't even know. They just know they into it with them niggas around the corner. We into it with dude them over there around the corner on the avenue. We into it with dude them on 78. We into it with dude them over there. And half of these people don't even know who the fuck they into it with. They just into it with a block, which means they inheriting beef. They just killing to be killing. And this is crazy. You know, this story then took the internet by storm. The what the fuck you looking at teen? That's what they calling him. This shorty did something wild. You know, he was arrested. They said he was on juvenile probation already for like a gun case. They're arresting him though. He 18 years old. Looks like he gonna be fighting a heinous, brutal murder. They said this man was shot several times. He murdered this man in cold blooded. And all the fuck he did was just walk in the gas station. He wasn't doing nothing to nobody. He walked in the gas station, dude asked him, what the fuck you looking at? And blasted him. Blah, 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 blah. And took his life, you know. They said this happened in November, but they wanted to put all their information together to make sure they get him. And he was arrested. You know, look like this guy gonna be fighting a strong murder case. You know, I heard rumors of people asking people, what the fuck you looking at? You know, I didn't know it was really, really like that, you know, but that's crazy, man. You gotta be careful and not crash out in a 15-second moment. You know, it's not really worth it. But they said he was a career criminal even though he was young, you know. Y'all gotta be careful out here, man. It's New Year's, man. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. But that's a wicked story. A teenager has been locked up in the city of Chicago for a murder of a man that they said he didn't even know. He just asked him, what the fuck you looking at? Is that a gang banging shit in these communities is just extra crazy now, where it's not even gang banging for blocks. It's not even gang banging for drugs. People not even killing over women anymore. They just killing to be killing. You see a group of people you don't know, you be like, hey man, I got a house right there. Half of the time, you don't even know these niggas. It could be somebody new moving to a new neighborhood, going to visit their parent, and just because you never seen them before, you label them a op, you ready to go get down on them and kill them and shit. That's how dangerous this shit then became. You gotta be in them cars, man, because walking the street just gives off a vulnerability that people see you and be high and drunk and be like, hey, ain't that one of them niggas right there? And you don't even be that nigga, you know? But that's crazy. A young man was arrested for killing another young man on the west side of Chicago. Over there. What the fuck you looking at? Type of shit. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. You gotta value your life more than that in 2025. It's the homie truth. Blah, 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 blah.